Hello cuties. I am going to be journaling today, and I have made this video before, essentially about 5 years ago. If I can figure it out, I'll put the little picture here or somewhere on the screen. I was thinking back, and I think that's a one-time manifestation really worked for me, and it wasn't necessarily super quick, but when I took pictures and put them in a journal and wrote how I felt or like how my life was in regards to that, I feel like that manifestation worked the best for me personally for like visualizing and writing it down. So I'm going to be doing that again today. I have my images printed here, and then like glue, scissors, my little notebook that I want to journal in. I'm gonna start by cutting them all out and then gluing them like kind of how I want to in the journal, and then once that dries a little bit, just so I don't make an absolute mess, I'll do my writing. What are you doing? My cat is trying to bury my coffee because she doesn't like the smell of it. I finished cutting out all of my little pictures that I'll use in my journal, but I am a little worried because I didn't realize that my phone ran out of storage, so I have no idea what I filmed already that has been filmed. So I guess I will say a few things that I probably said before just to make sure that it all gets in here. But I am, just gonna go through my photos, organize them, glue them in, probably let them dry a little bit since my glue is like not a glue stick, it's liquid, and then do my manifestation journal. The easiest and best way that I've had the most success with manifestation. I think it's partially because the journaling is really good, and then the visualizing it with the photos and then gluing it in and just having that in my mind also, I think, makes my manifestations at least like quite a bit stronger. And I just felt like this was a really good time in my life to be doing this because there's a lot of things changing, or a lot of things that, like I'm doing like my new job and stuff like that, and just some things that I wanted to manifest in general. So I thought it would be a good time to do this. I'm also hoping that my cat, because they're really good manifestors, so her hanging out with me while I did this and cut out the first little bits, I hope that's like good omens. I don't want to glue the pages together, but it might happen a little bit. I have tried other manifestation, like other ways of manifesting, but for me personally, I feel, this is what works the best for me, is the journaling, but I can't say I've ever actually tried manifestation journaling without the pictures. And for me, it just adds a little bit of fun into it. So I also like that aspect of it. I don't know if it's true, but I feel like when you manifest, if you're having a good time, like that's the kind of energy you bring to it, like not doubt. So I think it's kind of important to make it a bit whimsy, make it fun, Make it something you enjoy. Try not to get glue absolutely everywhere. Okay, I got glue everywhere, but I put in the pictures that I wanted to. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to make sure is that I'm not gluing all the pages together. I'm just gonna kind of check on them a little bit. I'm probably gonna let this dry a little bit more because I still think it's far too wet to write in. Like it might just make it a disaster. Also some glue spilled over the side, so I'm worried that like I'm gonna have to pry these pages apart later when it's all dry. I heard recently that Taylor and Taylor Lautner are having a child, and they were kind of hinting that they're gonna name their baby Taylor, and honestly at this point I think no other name would make as much sense. Like they kind of gotta see the bit through almost. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I'm just like rubbing my hands together to like make the glue ball up so I'm not like caked in glue. Well, I might actually try to start writing now, and if all goes well, I will keep going, and if not, you'll probably hear from me again. I've had a bit of issues with this video, but luckily I got like 30 minutes of footage before my cell phone died and I did not notice. That's the only thing I don't like about filming on my phone, is that I can't see the screen. I have seen some things and looked into it that I can put on the back of my phone so I can see, and hopefully it would also tell me if my phone is dying or ran out of storage or anything like that. But I finished my journaling. It's almost dry. I put some stuff in between the pages so they didn't all glue together. It did a little bit, like there's a bit of rippage, but nothing major. There we go, stuck a little bit there. And that just helped it dry mostly, and it's just a little bit damp now, but I don't think the pages will glue together anymore. I hope this gave you some inspiration on how to manifest for yourself, and just maybe even an idea to do it today. And how I like to do it is, yeah, put pictures in my journal and then write. And I hope you can take something from that. Okay, bye.